Sawadee-krap, I'm Jean-Pierre Mestanza, and today is Tuesday, December 7th. Welcome to Phuket Extra, brought to you by peacekeeping.com. With Thailand health officials announcing the first known case of the Omicron variant of COVID here in the kingdom, Phuket is saying that so far, no Omicron cases were found on the island. A 35-year-old man, a U.S. citizen, arrived from Spain on November 30th. He is now receiving treatment at a local hospital in the capital after he was found infected with the new Omicron variant of COVID-19. Meanwhile, Phuket health officials are still waiting for COVID test results of 6 at-risk tourists, but so far there are no reports of any cases of the Omicron variant on the island. A report by the PPHO yesterday marked that 12 tourists, quote, of concern were still in Phuket from Namibia and South Africa, and while 6 have tested negative, results on 6 others have yet to come back. Phuket health officials last Friday confirmed that immigration officers located all but one of 40 tourists who had arrived in Phuket since November 15th from the 8 African countries that have now been banned from entering Thailand and said to be at risk of carrying the new variant onto the island. Stay up to date with this at thephuket.news.com. A high-level series of talks regarding Thailand's role in the United Nations peacekeeping missions began in Phuket yesterday, December 6th, with Royal Thai Army Chief of Staff General Notapol Bungam on the island to attend the 12-day event. The event is set to take place until December 17th at the Hilton Phuket Arcadia Resort in Karon, set to focus on Thailand's support of the UN's development of its capacity for peacekeeping missions and Thailand's role in peacekeeping at an international level, according to a government report. The high-level talks follows the Prime Minister's announced commitment to supporting UN peacekeeping operations back in 2015. The event is said to be attended by 35 people from 22 United Nations member countries. For more, visit thephuket.news.com.
Quality guaranteed since 2012. Call M & Painting today.
A newborn baby girl is now recovering at a local hospital in Bangkok after she was found crying in a garbage bin early on Tuesday morning. The mother is now facing charges. A motorcyclist heard the cries of the baby girl at about 1:30 a.m. in Bangkok's Klong Chan area on Tuesday morning. The baby was found wrapped in a towel inside a garbage bin, and shortly after, police were quickly called and they took her to a local hospital. La Prao police then began their search for the mother and finally tracked her down, a 30-year-old Myanmar woman who had been working at a shop nearby, according to reports. The mother was also taken to the hospital, where it was confirmed that she was indeed the mother. It's unclear how long the baby was left in the garbage, and police have yet to say whether she will survive. The mother is now facing possible charges. Phuket has hit 70 total COVID cases over the last 24 hours, including 4 tourists who recently arrived on the island. So far, since the pandemic began, Phuket has seen 18,528 cases, most of which occurred since April 1st. Meanwhile, cases around the country continue to decline after 3,525 new COVID cases were reported this morning for the previous 24 hours, along with 31 more COVID fatalities. Since the pandemic started early 2020, there have been 2.1 million COVID cases with a death toll of 20,997, the vast majority of which have occurred since April 1st, around when the third wave of COVID-19 began in the kingdom. Thanks so much for joining us here on this Tuesday edition of Phuket Extra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. Join us again tomorrow on Wednesday. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000 US, and luxury properties can go all the way up to $20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.